Hi, I'm Scott Reall, founder of Restore Small Groups and author of the Journey to Freedom series. Today's Moment of Hope, we're going to talk about redemption. And it's probably one of my favorite words. All my favorite movies, all my favorite books are all stories of redemption, where a person redeems their life. And what I love about the word redemption is it's full of grace, and it's full of the opportunity to not be defined by the mistakes I've made. And so many of us are just trapped by what mistakes we've made, and we feel toxic shame about them. And the definition of toxic shame is it's not that I made a mistake, it's that I am a mistake. And the danger of when shame becomes an identity is that that's how I'm going to define myself, and that leads to like a permanent rejection of self. And that's why the path of redemption and redeeming is the path of freedom and transformation, because otherwise, as long as I continue to live in toxic shame, believing that I am a mistake, and I'm defined by that, and it's permanent, it's really, really a hard life. And you will live through a false self, and you will turn to addictive behaviors and attachments to medicating to escape the loneliness and isolation of that. Self-rejection is like a slow death. So the path of redemption is the path to life. I always tell people we're not defined by our past mistakes, but we are defined by who I become, the person I become. What do I do with those mistakes? And that is the path of redemption. And so there's a big word I want to use in the redemptive mindset, and that's the growth mindset of forgiveness. And I don't know about you guys, but the most difficult person to forgive in my life is not other people, it's myself. And I find that to be true for most people. And so the path of redeeming my life, the path of redemption, is filled with self-forgiveness. And how do I forgive myself? By growing, using my past mistakes, becoming the wisdom that comes from them, and then the motivation, the intrinsic motivation to now grow and to change. So this is what I always ask people. Can you see the path? Can you see what a redemptive life would look like? If God and you are co-creating every day the best you ever, and you're using your past mistakes and you're growing into this person that you're becoming, you begin to believe it, you begin to see it, and then you become it, and then you'll do it, and you'll live it. And that, to me, that's the one thing. I cannot change what happened. I cannot change what I did. I cannot change the mistakes I made. But I can choose to use all that and begin today a path to a redeemed life. And there's also, instead of being afraid of my past mistakes and hiding from them, I use them. I name them. Richard Rohr said that unless it is named, unless it is owned, it cannot be redeemed. So I own my past. I name it. I own it. It's a part of my life. But it's what I do with it. That's what matters. So that's why we love stories of redemption, is because we all want to believe that I can change and I can. And that, to me, the path of redemption is the path of self-forgiveness. And boy, when we can forgive ourselves and we start growing into somebody that we really want to be, and we really believe that we can be, that's the transformative life. That's the path of transformation also. So redemption, begin to see today who you can become, what that path would look like, and name your past, name your mistakes, name your weaknesses, get in a process with other people, and stay on that path. So remember this. Don't allow the past mistakes, don't allow our past weaknesses to define us. We're not stuck there. But the phrase I like to use is use it. Use it for growth. Use it. And so whatever I want to see the growth in my life and that change in my life, that's the path of redemption. And there's nothing that makes us feel, I think, more hopeful about ourselves and our lives, and then to believe and begin to see that I'm redeeming my past, I'm on the path of redemption, and the forgiveness that comes from that and the growth is just beautiful as we become the best version of ourselves ever. So use our past, use it, use it, use it.